The Sydney Sixers fell 6 runs short of a miraculous run chase on Thursday night as the visiting Adelaide Strikers held their nerve to thrust the home side's Big Bash campaign into disarray. Chasing 168 for victory, all looked lost for the Sixers as they slumped to 4-58 in the ninth over, but a Jordan Silk half-century and superb late hitting from Steve O'Keefe, 28, and Ben Dwarshuis, 21 not out, almost plucked the result from the fire. The pair needed 34 off the final 2 overs and then 16 off the last 6 balls. It came down to O'Keefe needing to plunder a 6 off Michael Nesser's final delivery, but he was bowled and the game ended. Earlier on, Strikers wicket-keeper Alex Carey proved the destroyer, but it was Jonathan Wells who stole the show, almost blasting one ball out of the SCG with the longest maximum of the Big Bash so far this summer. Wells deposited the returning Dwarshuis on top of the Bill O'Reilly stand with a sweetly timed sweep shot that travelled 104 metres, one of the largest sixes ever witnessed at the historic SCG, but it was Carey's anchoring 83 not out in front of 25,879 fans that set up the win over a weakened Sixers. Carey opened the batting and was unbeaten throughout, taking 2 sixes and 8 fours from his 59 balls. Sydney had no answers with the ball and only struck 3 times as the visitors crafted 3-167. Sixers captain Moise Henrique was forced out through illness, while wicket-keeper Peter Eville was unexpectedly dropped to 13th man duties as glove duties were passed to Englishman Sam Billings. It was just for balance. Moise, when he was captain for the 2 games, he only had 5 bowlers, and it becomes hard. If one of the guys go, then you've got no one to turn to. Stand-in captain Johan Botha said. We wanted that extra bowling option and it sort of worked tonight. We did have to go to Sock, O'Keefe, and if we wanted to Wickles. Ideally that's what we want, that's what the Strikers have got with Nesser coming in, they've just got the extra bowling option. On good wickets you probably just want an extra bit of reassurance if you can. Spinner Will Somerville came into the side, as did batsman Jordan Silk, while Dwarshuis took Doug Bowlinger's place. Botha opted not to bowl O'Keefe, given the amount of left-handers in the Strikers lineup. Of the spinners who did toil, Botha took 1 to 30 while Somerville finished with 0-31. Less than 12 months ago the Sixers played in a Big Bash final against the Perth Scorchers. Now they're propping up the table after 3 straight losses to open their campaign, and they must now return to the Waker to take on a red-hot Scorchers outfit on New Year's Day. That precedes an awkward trip to Geelong to face the unbeaten Melbourne Renegades and yet another away trip even further afield, down to Hobart to face the Hurricanes. At a minimum they'll need to conjure up 2 wins in that brutal away stretch or stare down the barrel of a missed finals campaign. It's not ideal at the moment, and now it's just become a whole lot more difficult, Botha said. We've got to win 6 out of 7 to give ourselves a chance.